Hey guys, welcome to Kimani Classic Q, and if you're new, I'm Masi Kimani, and welcome. I have 10 to-do list, things to know in your 20s. I think this will help you embrace your 20s. As much as they say life begins at 40, for me personally, I think life begins at 20. Or rather, phase 1 life begins at 20. Because at 20 is when kuna a lot of ups and downs in life, a lot of societal pressure, expectations on you. So unashanga, what am I supposed to be doing at this age? That's why I've come up with these 10 things to do in your 20s. So welcome. And I have the list here with me here. Yani make some list. And I want to share it with you guys. So the number one thing in my list is take risk. 20s is when you have the energy, you have the courage and the spirit. So this is the best age actually to try out things. And if you succeed, you succeed. If you fail, actually there's no room for failing here. We learn. There's no failing, we learn. So this is the right age actually. Try out things, get out of your comfort zone, go explore, go to that adventure, take risk. Any aspect of your life, be it business, love life, overall, take risk. And another point, my second thing to do in your 20s is enlighten yourself. Enlighten yourself. At 20s, you have a lot of time. So why don't you read books? Know what successful women do, why we sleep at night. Think big, a lot of books. Go through the scriptures. Educate yourself on what? On economics. Learn about finance, how to manage your finances. Know about politics. What's going on in your country? Be updated with the news. Another thing is cut the clutter. Cut off toxic people, cut off toxic things. Hey, don't be afraid to end relationships. Don't be afraid to end friendships. Friends will change, so will you. So don't be afraid actually. What we say, Diani, achana nao kabisa. At 20s, invest in good friendships. Invest in building friendships, relationships. Zitakusaidia hapo hivyo usoni. In the future, I mean. So kakunizo form uko decoration ziko and go to those forms, build your connection, they interact with people. Now in your study, cut them off. Another thing in this list of mine is fall in love without the fear of getting hurt. Fall in love without the fear of repercussion. Love hurts, but so does loneliness. So rather than ukae hapo hivyo solo, single, singular, singlet, why don't you just fall in love? Be with someone who makes you happy. And as much as you're being with someone who makes you happy, don't be in a relationship because of peer pressure. Be in a relationship because you think it's right. Not even you think, you know it's right. Be the person who makes you happy. Not a person mwenye lazima uji explain, who makes you question your self-worth. 20s, invest in your love life. And another thing in my list is find your passion. Actually, at this age is when you have that energy. Discover what you want to be, discover who you are and what you want to be in future, then invest there. Another thing is forgive yourself. I know at 20s we do a lot of mistakes. Me sometimes ukahivi nasema siniliji embarrass. So what? Just move on. Forgive yourself and move on. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel down sometimes. Give yourself time. And forgive yourself. Take a break. Forgive yourself. Don't kick yourself over past mistakes. Because actually we learn from mistakes. Amani aje. Another thing is staying fit. Hey! Staying fit. Hapa ndio maneno iko. You are letting your weight overweight you or whatever. And actually staying fit, keeping your body fit actually. Taking care of your body. It's crazy. Si rahisi. Imagine sacrificing your mornings to go and run for morning runs. Sacrificing your time for the gym and your money. Si rahisi. But everything has a price. Why don't you now take that risk? Invest in your body at 20s. Another thing in my list is don't plan too far into the future. Don't plan too far. We are in 20s and you are anticipating a lot about that. Is me, I want by 26 I want to have a car, by 27 I want to get married, by 28 don't anticipate. Don't cram things at your 20 because you've read somewhere. You should do things at your 20s. You should do this. You should get married at 20. You should get that degree in your 20s. Who said so? You can also succeed when you're in your 30s. I've seen people doing things when they are 30s na bado ina work well for them. So sikuwe na hiyo pressure. That's why I didn't use should. I use things to know. Because see a must ujue saizi when you're 20s. Unajua ukiwa 30s, unajua ukiwa 40s. Na pia work well na wewe. Ama namna gani? Another thing actually is that don't chase perfection. Don't chase perfection. At 20s, we want to be perfect. No one is perfect. And my definition of perfect and yours is in a differ. Like the way you perceive perfection and the way you perceive perfection, they're totally different. So why chase perfection? Like seek to be whole. Don't seek to be perfect. And to my last point is be yourself. Be yourself and the world will adjust. Be you, be natural. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Don't ever. Because in this life to realize kuna wase upata breakthrough yao mapema. Some people get their first car when they're 22, others 25, and it's okay. Some people get married earlier than us, and it's okay. Some people get their breakthrough earlier than us, and it's okay. Usijipe pressure. Don't compare yourself to other people. We are different, and that kind of uniqueness, it's what makes us beautiful. Actually, don't compare yourself to people. So actually, these are 10 lessons, things to do, to try out in your 20s, and I'm sure it will work. So actually, guys, thank you for watching this video till the end, and thank you for your support, manze. And kama umefika hapa manze na subscribe manze, show some love. Piga hiyo kitu. Subscribe and share to your friends.